We need to just be honest about ourselves. Because I would love to come to Bulawayo, talk to senators, talk to MPs, talk to all my ministers here. But let's always behave with good faith and good intentions. Yes. My intention is to serve this country with passion. First and foremost, some of us, we do not sleep because we go out of our way to ensure that we look for financial structures to ensure this economy moves. But if the expenditure is coming, that needs also to be funded. You ask about the vehicles, right? Those vehicles are imported also. And then foreign currency. So this country does not produce vehicles. So I agree that these are your tools of trade, very good tools of trade. But those tools of trade, they shall end up in my office looking for foreign currency. So I'm a public servant. I look for the foreign currency. If it means I say so, that let's look for money for the MPs. But these are tools of trade. We need to import it. So it means we need to look for foreign currency. Now you have taken all the 100%. The poor people, they require cooking oil, right? Yes. Then cooking oil. They need the fuel for buses. For buses. Yes. They need drugs that you're talking about. They need the drugs. That's why I'm talking about the way we've given the money. Right? They need electricity. They need water. They need chemicals. So those are the ones that we're talking about here. So those should remain one-to-one.
Just point of clarity
Allow the governor to finish.
Doc, my point of clarity is on the 100% retention. What we are trying to say is that let us give people 100% so that they're able to stand alone. Because what you're doing, you're taking money from those producing foreign currency, and then they're not able to produce. And you need to answer to this, that most of the companies that are not functioning are the ones producing foreign currency where you're taking foreign currency from. So now if you look at the gold production itself, it has gone down because the gold producers, you've taken the foreign currency from them. So how do you manage such an economy?
Thank you, Honorable Leswa. Thank you very much. Just for clarity purposes and for purposes of on record, they only take retention from very few products. All the manufacturing sector, tourism, agriculture, except tobacco, we do not take it. We don't retain it. They take 100% retention. But things like gold, platinum, and chrome, that's the one that is driving us, and then we supplement by borrowing. So we don't take 100%. Number two, we had a meeting with Chamber of Mines, all the miners, and we've agreed on a settlement plan, which they are happy with, and they are all back. We met yesterday for information when you were here yourselves. So we've met them, and that's resolved. So we thank you, Honorable Minister, for that one. After your meeting that took place at your committee, we have taken note of those issues. We've dealt them, but we still need money, because when you have your fertilizer for your command agriculture, that needs to be imported. You can't put it in the hands of what to be sold. Those ones to be sold out. Then the last item, just to give you a genesis, that we introduced the multiple currency system in 2009. In 2009, when there was GNU, the account for government, foreign currency, had only $5 million. And the wage bill by that time for government was $30 million. So how did we pay a salary bill of 30 million from 5 million? We had to borrow $20 million. I hope I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is here. Yeah, you testify what I'm saying, but what means of finance by that time. You borrowed $20 million. And the government of Zimbabwe in the Reserve Bank Act, you introduced through Parliament something called the vouchers. People were being paid in vouchers, civil servants, by that time, right? The purpose of that reason why the vouchers was because the money which was there was never sufficient to pay for the civil servants. That's why there were vouchers. So the vouchers we paid on Imtari, then they'll come to CBZ for settlement. That's what we did. So if Honorable BT was here, he would testify what I'm saying here. Now, when that happened, for 6 months, the money wasn't there. Now, because of overtime, now the bond, now you say a bond, but you accelerate the voucher. By the way, no, then you can continue. We can continue. You can continue. The voucher was good for you, but the bond, which was no, they were not baking that one. The bond is being baked. This one was not baking at all. Now, what I'm saying here is that you can never have enough foreign currency in the economy to meet what your bank balances. Even in America, the bank balances in America of $14–16 trillion. Money in their weight, money in their circulation is on 1.4 million, 1.4 trillion. So that's 10%. So what I'm saying is, when you have no confidence and you have fiscal deficits, we can have this deliberations and discourse. We need to go and say what is happening. And what is happening is that we need to reduce our fiscal deficit.